Hello everybody, today is Tuesday, May 10th, and I'm going to bring over my computer clock here. It's 4:04 p.m. It's just a few minutes after the regular session close. We can see it's Tuesday, May 10th, and we're currently long in this chart of the E-mini S&P 8 tick. Before I go any further, first the required disclaimer. Okay, quite a great day for the auto trader today. The E-mini S&P gapping up and then running. I want to bring over the time and sales here. It's now almost 4:05 p.m. The E-mini S&P trading at 2078.25 or so. I'm going to go ahead and close this trade. And all you have to do to close a trade is just hit this cancel and close button. So the close P&L on the E-mini S&P Super Renko 8 tick is 2050, and this is actually trading 3 contracts, as you can see where they scaled out here. We have the contracts scaling out as a percentage of price, actually. So you can see it here. So the first trade went long at 62.50, and the first contract came out at 10 points. And then the second contract at 15 points, that's 60 ticks. And then the one I just closed here. So quite an impressive performance on this chart. In fact, most of the E-mini S&P charts did really good today, the way the market unfolded. Next up is a chart of the 6E, which is the Euro futures contract, and this did pretty good today. This is 2 contracts, and it did 1,031.25 on 5 or 6 trades here, and you can see this pretty solid short trade at the end. Next up is the Dow E-mini contract, and this did pretty good today. There was a little bit of a drawdown off the open, maybe $300 or so, and then you can see the equity graph here. It's pretty much straight up after that, and managed to do 985, and I think it hit its goal of $1,000, which, if we look at our trade management tab, we obviously hit our goal. And when a market, when a daily goal is reached for the day, market order is entered. So sometimes we get slippage on the end, sometimes it's positive slippage. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on the Super Renko 12 tick, and this is a little bit larger time frame for the E-mini S&P. Each bar is 3 points long, or 12 ticks, and this did pretty good today. A single trade with 2 contracts did 1375. So entry being 63.50 and closing out about 12 points later. Okay, the E-mini S&P on the Super Renko 6 tick has been showing well lately. This did 425 on 2 contracts, and these are not today's trades here. These have an H next to them. I got to go all the way to the right, and there was actually just a single trade today. This starts trading at 12:30, so it actually entered here and just had one single trade on 2 contracts for 425. That's almost 10 points in the E-mini S&P. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a 1-minute line break chart. I inadvertently closed one of my workspaces and it somehow removed the P&L here, but we can still see it in our equity graph. There's no H next to the trades here. So this did pretty good today on the line break chart, the equity always starts at 0. So this one actually did 825 in profits today. Here's our equity at 0, and we can see our equity curve. So 825 on 2 contracts, and we can see the trades here. There was 3 or 4 trades. We'll come back to our chart of the Euro futures contract on the Super Renko 8 tick, and this did 1,031 for the day. I believe it hit its goal. No, just shy of its goal of 1,200. That's all for today's video. If you would like to find out more about the BWT Precision Auto Trader, please visit our website or send us an email to systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thanks for watching today.